this lane stage goes well, AM could get off to a good start. It looks like it will be. 4-man gank mid. What is happening? Liquid.
Well,
they got 3 heroes
apparently,
ready to gank.
they have Miracle, who's going to be playing anti-mage in the mid lane. They were saying in the other room that this is something that they like to do a lot, is put him in the mid whenever possible on his AM. They're going to be able to go up to Storm Spirit, and first blood going to be drawn by Miracle. He said that he kept on asking for it, and now he gets it.
You're not really contesting the farm of the carry that you were perhaps hoping to contest, so the ROTK hold his own. As long as Terrorblade's free farming, you're generally pretty happy with the laning stage if you're in Vinci's shoes.
So this is a sort of interesting moment as well. We've seen Terrorblades get out of control in this tournament. This is a last pick Terrorblade as taking a good bit of damage now onto Freeze. He's actually out of mana, and with that added movement speed, this could be a kill. Freeze already brought low, Miracle already on top of him, and they kill him again.
Doesn't buy the bottle, goes for the boots instead. I think he didn't have money, so he wanted to save, make sure he spent everything. Is feasible to not go for the Battle Fury this game. Just depends how dominant Liquid feel they can be in the mid game, because that means your AM is just not going to scale or farm quite as well into the lane.
We did see at one point, I think, what was it? I can't quite remember what the build was, but basically you ended up just draining away all the mana and constantly fighting with them consistently. In the meantime, the other thing to think about is this Terrorblade. How do you deal with the illusions? As I said earlier, you get out of control with this hero on occasion as another jump in on top of the Storm. Freeze out of mana yet again, and not even going to be able to kill off GH.
His treads timing. Miracle gets his treads, instantly calls for the gank, goes aggressive, gets the kill, and yep.
Just lane to lane to lane. It feels like that's the way they want to go.
They know he's there with that ward. Actually, didn't notice that ward till now, but they're really good wards to shut down the Storm jungle.
Level 6, but no mana. They do have the mana void, though, and thinking about popping it now onto Freeze, they take him down. Hiroki finishes off the kill. But, well, ROTK there as well. They're just going to push him back.
He's got no pitch.
That doesn't... Kuro's just out. Like, they bring in 3 heroes to try and save the Storm Spirit, or at least find a counter kill, and it's just not going to happen. Jay have had enough. It's time to pressure this top tower. They pop Metamorphosis, going to be able to get the right clicks off, and Mind Control can't really stop it.
Definitely feels like a spell they want to be using almost off cooldown. Just farming alone is not enough. TP needs to create space at this point for the Storm Spirit.
Well, Fenrir are going to get dove, and again, it's just going to be consistently GH on this IO, enabling all of these heroes to go way more aggro than they would have otherwise.
I mean, Matu has that regen from the kill. Oh, they should be scared, maybe.
Well, he's still getting healed back up by GH, yeah, and they will be able to walk out again.
He didn't even use the Ghost Shroud, so he's really... Oh, they've already thrown the Metamorphosis out, thinking they need it for the kill, but the IO already respawning. We'll see Liquid defend this one.
Yeah, but Tumbleman not afraid. Just going to walk right in. They pop the Stampede as well. The Pit of Malice going to keep in control for the moment, but they've already used that Reaper's Sight. He's gone for a long time now. Aggressive already dead. Fenrir gone as well. They're going to chase down ROTK, who is just going to get ran down by Miracle here consistently with the right clicks. The Spirit's hitting him in the face as well as he tries to escape. No Darker for 70 seconds, and he's just gone again.
Such good play. Necrophos works so well against the TB. It's hard to get those good Sunders off when Reapers out towards top. Vici Gaming have this lane pushed out very deep. The split push at bottom, not too threatening at this point. AM is in the neighborhood, but it looks like they want to force up top.
Oh, Mind Control, big initiation. They find the Coddle right at the start. Gonna bring him down. Storm Spirit trying to create some way to get out. But Kuro, they're gonna chase him down. There's the Reaper Sight slowed up for a moment as well. It's like with Fenrir here, they've already dropped the Golem. Kuro maybe in a little bit of trouble. Freeze is already pretty much out of mana. It does look like they're gonna be able to take him down. Now, can they find any more? It does look like he's gonna be able to relocate out on 13 HP, and Storm Spirit died to the mana void, so you end up losing your Storm and your Coddle for the IO and the Rubik.
They're going to TP out now as well. Centaur's fishing for a stun. Only ROTK remains, but they see him.
Now right clicks coming through. They're just going to try and chase this guy down, and well, there's going to be another chase. The body blocks are in as well. Mind Control showing up. Can he get it? A nice blinding light pushback, and that'll dissuade them from going any further.
From that was really his so he gets hit by a Centaur, and at that point he's just dead. The relocate comes in, and losing Coddle at the start of a fight, you can't afford to lose this Coddle. He's got a lot of farm invested in him. He's the one with the big AoE heal. Need FY to stay alive.
Well, Storm Spirit zipped in. That's a little bit off the mark there. Stampede also trying to walk away. looking at going to be able to get it. The Reaper's Sight comes in. Freeze able to escape before Miracle can get on top with the Mana Void, and everybody's fairly low. Fatal Bond's up, but Man is going to pop the first round, turns to try and heal up, and they get the Mana Void kill onto Storm and get out with the other two. Don't even lose the IO.
Too aggressive from Freeze. It just feels like he hasn't burst an anti-mage in some time because he should not have fallen back in. Overconfident, perhaps because he got healed up by the Coddle, but the end result was he commits too deep for an IO. They do anything, just throw AoE spells at him, like get him in the Pit of Malice, get him in a Rock Fatal Bonds type combo.
Well, he is going to blink in right now. They drop the rock, all right. Maybe Fatal Bonds there, and steal it. Turn it back against them. Double kill for Miracle, and now just trying to Dark Rift away. They don't want any more of this. It does look like they are going to be able to get RTK out, but man, that it was rough.
I think the toughest part about fighting at this point, if you're in VG's shoes, is that AM has actually got level 3. This is such a go for a smoke and 5-man around daytime, but as it hits day, they've just picked up an Aegis. They got that during nighttime, so don't even think they can make too many aggressive plays while it's daytime because of that Aegis.
And Miracle here can just stand under tower. GH is nearby if anybody does happen to jump in. Well, the other thing is that Freeze is showing mid, so they know that nothing can really happen there. Stampede, they're trying to make it work. They're going to jump in on top of him. Freeze just going to evaporate, and they steal the Pit of Malice. Turn it now against ROTK. They're going to be coming back in onto this aggressive, trying to turn, see if he can take one down. They manage to find a kill, but Man is going to drop, and now Miracle trying to run away. They take down the IO as well. He should be able to blink out of this one unless Freeze is able to chase, but
Freeze,
would be
careful.
pretty bold.
That's an anti-mage.
Well, Kuro lift. They've got him on top of it. The stun. Oh, he wanted it so bad, but it just wasn't meant to be. And another Pit of Malice used by Kuro. The second one is going to ensure his death. So Liquid feeding away a couple of kills here. Mind Control does need to get out of this one, and looks like he's going to end up falling. So they take down 4. Some sign of life for VGJ.
B now, so has a good defensive item that he can pop and goes on him, so he doesn't get mana voided, ideally. And they've got great high ground defenders. You've got plenty of AoE spam. Underlord Coddle, they can buy time. This game will be dragged out unless Liquid can find some key pickoffs. That's what Miracle's looking for. He's like alone near the enemy tier 3 tower. He's like, who can I blink on? Oh, which one do I want to take today?
This is
Where's
insane.
Hello,
His team
Warlock.
is not there. He is just going. All right, apparently this is the thing. DH is going to relocate in solo, and well, now maybe looking for some more Miracles. Just going to be pulled back out. Kuro, Glimmer Caped, walking away. That is just instilling fear. This is my game. You will live in it now.
Mana Void's back up. He gets Hexor gone, and there's an Ag Stampede now, so the damage reduction should theoretically be enough to keep him alive against anything.
Well, they might just use the Stampede offensively. They've jumped onto one. There's a quick kill. He's gone.
Yep. That's a gem too. That's not what you want to see for your Coddle.
That's why for Miracle. Just no fear at all.
You can blink in aggressively and get it if you really want. And
there he goes. He's just gonna go on top of him and blow him up. Miracle with no regard for human life.
That's not your base Miracle, but he's making it hit. He's making a statement. He's ready to blink in again soon. Does gain by the reflection. That reflection is just like he defensively blinks when he gets hit by it. Wants to minimize the damage he does to himself and go back into the high ground once again, trying to take advantage of that reflection cooldown as short as it is.
Certainly Liquid with a chip on their shoulder coming into this tournament after the previous situations going. You saw right there as well, Daytime getting the extra heals on Terrorblade. They have the Sheep Stick now on Underlord. Okay. If there's a time to make something happen, it feels like it could be now. It's still tough before Aegis.
They got a smoke or anything. Looks like they just... Okay, they've got a smoke on Warlock. They know there's no wards around too, so...
Alright, now Liquid walking into them.
Smoked into them. This could favor VG Gaming if there ever was a fight to favor them.
They need something out of this. They desperately do. The hook stop's going to jump in though. Freeze is on top of Kuroki. Aggressive top BKB. Turns the fight. They've already taken down FY. And Freeze trying to run away. He's low on mana. Man continuing the chase. It's on a low cooldown. Aggressive. Able to take down the Mind Control Centaur. But Miracle is now on top of him. Dealing so much damage. Aggressive is gone. Not able to get the Sunder. RTK able to escape. But that is 3 dead for the Centaur.
If that fight doesn't work, I don't know what fight will work. Because that was no buyback because he used it during that last fight. This may be another lane of Rax. Freezes up top trying to split push it. He has got the Aegis, but even with an Aegis, I just don't really see him able to defend all too well.
Yeah, Sheep on Miracle there. They're trying to take this down, and it's just feeling like it's too much right now. Miracle hitting on the tier 3s. They are looking to finish this game off after a little bit of a kerfuffle going on over there. Miracle dropping down in the mid lane.
They're going to the bottom and top.
Freeze pulls them in. They try and bring them down, but they do have just a ton of sustain in this lineup, and they're actually going to relocate to the bottom. It's a good rock that drops down, and Freeze trying to stay alive with this. He is going to burn through the Aegis. Terrorblade's back up to 30.
It's going to be Mega Creep.
Oh god, a lot of damage, and good game well played, ends up getting called. Team Liquid end up taking it, the final, in a 4-game set. They win the game, potentially guarantee their way through the direct invite to Kiev. We'll have to wait and see on that one, but gods, break it down for me. How do you think they're feeling right now?